back to the change thing, I just side thought, 100% people can change, and I think people do need to give others more grace and love. Like that's what this podcast is all about, helping people find their true form. So whether it's addiction or people trying to start their health and fitness, like health and fitness is a good example, because how many people start their diet on Monday, like every single Monday, and then the week comes through and they like fall off and then they're starting to make again. But it's that one Monday that makes that difference, that they stick with forever, and their whole life changes. And although somebody might be saying that, you know, this time I'm going to stop drinking, this time, and yeah, they might be saying it, you might not believe them anymore, but it's that one time they do stop.
They do.
That will change their life and everybody around them. So yeah, a little bit of love and patience.
That's it.
Patience.
Red minds.
Is there any tips, I guess, for coaches out there that you work with a lot of people? Is there any way, patience is a big one, is what I'm going for here. So any other things that I can use as a coach to help people sort of stick to what they want to, like, again, overcome addictions? Like, how do I become a better coach is the simple answer there. Question.
You're even just asking that questions. That means you are already a better coach because you're always willing to learn. I think when we're all willing to learn, I tell everybody, I'm always learning. I'm a student everywhere. I think the most important thing is to listen to people and not assume. Everyone's different. Like what I just said could be completely different for somebody else. So you can have that knowledge in the background that there's all these issues, but still ask the person. Get to know your clients or your participants or service user or whatever names that resonate with the work that you do. But most importantly, also be a role model. Like share your stories about what worked for you. What was a challenge? What was the light bulb moment? Like share those stories. Like people may not do anything with that information at that moment, but eventually they'll remember because Jack said that when he was experiencing, he did this. Maybe I could do that. Like he's not any different to me. I could try that. So sharing stories, telling people stories about success and failures and what worked and what didn't work. Whether it's when you're doing the exercise and you get to share a story. Like story sticks, you know, and they're usually authentic. So people can try and replicate that. So, and being a good role model, like preach what you practice. So if, you know, obviously fitness is your thing, talk about it, be proud about it, brag about it. You know, I pride myself as the gratitude queen and people see it. I glow well, I don't look like my problems, and because I actually practice what I preach. Yeah.
That was joy and gratitude are pillars to overcoming hard times. What do you mean by that?
Well, joy is about seeing the little things, and you don't have to be laughing, ha ha ha, but you could just feel it, like you could feel in your skin where you just feel joy. I don't know how to explain it, but I have lots of joy in me, and it's a different joy. It's not the joy that's look fully like laughing around, but it's just a joy that grounds me, that every single day I just look up. If you notice when I came, like I just took it all in. I'm like, it's a beautiful space. I'm happy to be here. I'm present. So because when you have that mindset, everything else seems to just be a noise, and you're like, I'm okay. Like I use the word I'm okay, and I really mean it. Like it's going to be all right. Like there's going to be a better day. And so when you have joy, you see the good in everything, and it goes hand in hand with gratitude, where it's like I can have problem and I'll be like, yeah, I don't like that. That's inconvenient. Like I shouldn't have to be in that situation. However, if not me, then who? Right? So I'm just like grateful for the challenges. I'm grateful for my life in refugee camp. I'm grateful for the situations I've gone through here. I'm grateful and grateful and grateful. It doesn't mean I'm like just okay with life, with things are. I'm still pushing for a better day every day. Like I'm challenging myself. I'm trying to leave a legacy. I'm intentional about my decisions. I'm intentional about who I hang out with. I'm intentional what I consume, all that stuff. But I'm still like it's like I'm pursuing, but at the same time, I'm not like running. I'm just like, cool, problem. Goes, you know, have you seen that Temple Run? Do you remember the Temple Run? That was my favorite game. It's like a golden thing, and it's like and it jump over the thing, and it kept finding more challenges. Do you remember Temple Run?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
I remember the name, but I don't remember
Temple
the game.
Run. I played that game. It was so cool. Like it just kept coming through challenge, and would just like jump over, and it just and it jumps over, and it just like until you win, and it's like more challenges comes. I'm just like, okay, what's next? Bring it. But with like so much grace and joy and gratitude and groundedness.
So what's the end of the game? Like, what's winning?
Every day is winning. I'm healthy. I've got beautiful children. I've started one of the first African-led rehab in Victoria and Australia-wide, as far as I'm concerned. That is going to be the hub for mental health care for people from African backgrounds and other communities. We're gonna set a precedent for Australia to appreciate culturally responsive mental health. So that's winning.
It's a big win.
Yeah, so that's winning. And then winning is just every day when I'm better and I'm pushing myself to be greater, I feel so good. Like, ooh, you're not yourself like yesterday. You're thinking a lot different. The stuff that annoyed you yesterday, you're no longer like sweating over them. Like, good job. Like, I pat myself. I talk to myself when I'm driving. I tell myself, I'm like, good job. You know, like, yeah, you're running late, but you will get there. You're doing your best. Like, he will understand. Like, you know, I talk to myself. I'm my best friend. I'm my own best friend. And so that's winning. When I push myself to be better is winning. And that's all I can do. I don't know what else is there, but I know I'm doing my best.
I talk to myself as well, but I write it down.
Yeah.
Like, what you just did, I was talking to a guest about this one time, like when you're feeling doubts, and he's like, you just find the evidence. Like you go back through the things you've been doing, and you can find evidence to prove the person you are because you've been doing those things. Yeah. And I journal them out. You talk to yourself in the car. So it's the same thing. Like sometimes when I'm feeling like, who am I? Like, you know, you have those times.
Yeah.
And you just got to go back and go, oh, yeah, I have done this, this and this.
Yeah.
So I am that person.
Yeah, because your brain will try to trick you, especially when you see everything that everyone's doing. Like our brain wired that way. And it'll try to trick you that you haven't done enough. And you can reflect. If you think you haven't done enough, it's okay to also tell yourself, because there's seasons you haven't done enough. There's seasons where you procrastinated a lot more. There's seasons where that's okay. It's good to also hold yourself accountable. Say, I didn't do this. Why was that? What was I distracted? Okay, I know better now, right? But just talking to yourself is really important, both positively but also holding yourself accountable, but not in a negative, like, look at you, like, you know, like, no, you wouldn't talk to your best friend like that, so you wouldn't do it to yourself. Or if you did, they'll punch you in the face and they will not be your friends anymore.
Exactly. What is up, everybody? If you are vibing with this content and you want to start implementing it into your day-to-day life to find your true form, but you're not sure how, don't stress. I have got you covered. I have created a cheat sheet from over 270 podcast episodes. 9 things that just keep recurring, episode after episode, guest after guest. These 9 things are going to have a massive impact on your overall health and wellness and just well-being as well. Each thing I give you, let you know why it's important, break it all down, but most importantly, I let you know how to implement it into your day-to-day life. Information's great, but unless you know how to use it, then it's kind of useless. And it's all in there. It is 100% free. All I want you to do is just implement, find your true form, and start living a long, healthy, happy life. Check it out in the show notes.